Jesus. Lord have mercy. I don't know. How are you anyway?
Excellent. Ready for my cruise.
I don't want to hear about your cruise.
Come on.
I don't want to hear about your little cruise.
I know, right?
I don't want to hear about your little cruise.
Gotta be back at the ship at 3 o'clock in Nassau, man.
When?
On the 8th.
On the 8th?
Or the 10th. The 10th.
I don't care. We don't want to hear about your little cruise.
Hey, we having a concert out at the port, man, at 12 noon.
At the where? Fort?
Let me start that.
Oh, fucking fool. It's a very serious thing.
I know, right?
Talking fool is a crying shame. Okay. Talking fools will leave you lying in the mud. Say jokes. How you getting our business?
I know, right?
All up in the grill. We ain't care about your little cruise. Right? We don't want to go on no little cruise. Huh? I send you a meme. Don't go where you ain't invited. All right?
I know, right?
And we weren't invited, so let's not try push up. Go on to people them cruise. Okay, good. Did she say, right, you didn't invite us, so we ain't on your right.
6.5 FM, Nassau, Bahamas.
Whoa! Sugar dumpling.
Just need to access this computer for a second. No, I can just minimize this for a bit. Just need to see something. Just then pop up.
That's what I'm talking to do. Right here.
Yeah. I just needed to. You need to pop back up. 2 p.m. at 3, you know, 4. It's in the 4. There you go. Okay.
Got it. That's right. Don't go being invited. Do like push up. Coach, why are you laughing? We talking about you in your face.
I know, that's all right, plan. Hey, I stay safe by not talking now.
Yeah, but you ain't invited. You're supposed to be like, no, guys, it's not like that. You ain't even do that.
Well, I told you all, hey.
Let me hear this now.
The meetup, 8 a.m. Chris, the meetup is lunch downtown, man.
We ain't want no lunch. We want cruise. We want be on the waters.
Right?
Oh, I'm not worthy. Star 106 hits a pleasant Monday. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another work week, the last day of the month of September, and definitely another motivational Monday. We are powered by none other than the Cleveland Clinic. Thank you to KFC. Hinder Tile. Thank you to Kalik. The beer of the Bahamas. I got to say thank you to Solomon's. The Nassau Cruise Port getting ready on the 5th of October for everybody to witness Eddie Minnis live in concert after 40 years. I got to say thank you to the City of Hope, formerly Cancer Treatment Centers of America. Thank you to the 6th Caribbean Baseball Cup. And of course, ESC Distributors getting you ready for best of the best. What am I talking about? Rake and Scrape at its finest. Come November the 2nd, we're going to be doing it once again, reloaded at the Breezes grounds. Get your tickets now at BahamasEtickets.com. Good afternoon to everybody locked and loaded. 106.5 on the FM band, channel 976 on cable, and of course to the Facebook faithful. It's always so good to see each and every one of you, including you, Coach. Coach Ricardo Miller joins us. Good to see you again. I trust all is well with you. I know you got a word.
Yeah.
Today.
Hey, listen, we're talking distractions, and I'm not distraction going into my birthday month.
Who trying to distract you? Me?
I just no, man. I said, today's topic is 7 common distractions.
See, we'll be not minimized to lunch. I'm with you, right? That's it. We want the spread. Anyway.
Empress, listen, October is fastly approaching in hours.
Yes, absolutely, right there.
It's the best month of the year.
So says some.
Majority. It's the 10th month. You know what happened during Junkanoo night?
Tell me.
Hey, watch this. Junkanoo, New Year's night, and then Valentine's. Between those time right there, Empress brings a majority of Bahamians into October.
Okay. All right. Go for yourself. It's Libra season, people. Good afternoon to all the Librans. Yeah. Getting ready for the first of the month to mark. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Wow.
You ready for this?
Yeah, man. Let's get into it. Let's definitely get into it.
Listen, for all of you guys that are listening, you're going into the end of the year, 4th quarter strong. Just declare it right now. You're going to live life effectively. Now, how are you going to do that? You have to address distractions. So a lot of people don't know even what are some of their distractions. And so today we're going to dive into this whole subject of 7 common distractions that often hinders people from living life effectively. Okay, we're talking distractions, Joel. We're talking choices. We're talking distractions. So everybody, you got to get this. So Empress, we're going to see how much of these you struggle with, if I struggle with any of them, and how many other people may be struggling with some of these distractions. You ready?
I'm ready, man. Let's do it. Good afternoon.
All right. Distraction number 1, people pleasing.
Yikes, not me.
Hey. Empress, since I started being on the show, I can say I'm delivered.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. That's what's up. 7
Now, watch this. The desire to gain approval from others can lead to overcommitting, neglecting personal goals, and losing one's sense of direction.
Right.
It happens all the time. You would be amazed the amount of people. Hey, we got another Renee that says it's not me.
That's right. We Renees don't do that.
Hey, watch this, Empress. Let's see how many people can stay honest and say not me, or say that's a struggle for real.
Okay, let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Okay, we got one person online engaging with us. I'm interested in seeing and hearing what others are thinking. But we're talking distractions, and a lot of people haven't identified what could be their distraction. So number 1 is people pleasing, because the truth of the matter is you could lose your sense of direction because of people. There is something for you to do in the earth, but you could find yourself not doing what you've been called to do because you're looking at what everybody else is. Now, Empress, we got a lot of people saying not me in the chat, but you know how many Bahamians are making their decision during the holidays, what their children wear at school, what they drive. It ain't them that they're trying to please. It is a lot of people out there that they're doing their decisions based on.
Yeah, but I'm thinking all of these persons who are saying not me, they being honest.
They delivered.
At least with this first one, we're all being honest. Not me. What we drive, what we wear, what the children wear, what school they go to, what we eat, what restaurant we eat at. None of those things. That's none of us here. None.
Good. I believe you. I believe you. Okay. And so let's go to number 2 then. Number 2 could be a little bit different though. Y'all ready for number 2?
We ready.
Today we're talking about 7 common distractions that can hinder you from living life effectively. Number 2 is negative self-talk. Negative self-talk. We're talking doubt. We're talking fear. We're talking lack of confidence. We're talking that whole creating a mental barrier or barriers that literally prevents an individual from taking decisive actions towards their goal. In other words, you out-talk yourself from taking the leap or moving forward because you don't believe in you.
And us Renee's, we say no.
Empress, since I came up with the directory, hold on, see my book here. I got my see ya. That's my declaration. My self-talk, I had to rewire it myself. Okay? I had to learn how to get rid of stinking thinking, because you know stinking thinking is a real thing. I
like how you put that.
Empress, there are some people who say, boy, when it rain, it pours.
Yes.
Hey, watch this. I can't win for losing.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Fellas say, boy, listen, I bet they're going to pick somebody and they ain't going to pick me.
All of those are real talk.
I was told somebody need this paper when I come off the ship next week.
Nobody want to hear about your ship. Your little cruise. Anyway.
I'm bringing my paper, but I stop playing.
Oh God! All right, we moving on.
All right, so negative.
No, you know what? Let's take a break. A break. We're gonna take a quick break right here. We are gonna find out what's happening on the streets of Nassau. Who's struggling? Who's not? We got more on a Motivational Monday. It happens right here on your hit station. We're Star 106 Hits.
Virtually after the local traffic across New Providence.
You and your little cruise. You still ain't invited Empress? No, Chelsea, no child. We still ain't get invited to the little cruise. We want to see 2 block.
See, somebody else wants to see it, man.
Ain't nobody on your
Hey, listen, WhatsApp me or message me on Facebook. I can send it direct electronically, but I have a hard copy for next week, okay? Hard copy.
You think somebody on your run, somebody coming to the boat to see you?
That's a lot. I come in and see people, man. I can make an island run.
We ain't on your run.
Empress, last year, you remember? We saw you right before we went to the ship.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but we ain't get invited to the ship. You're missing the point. Coming off the ship to see us, coming near the ship, that's a lot of ship.
You know,
Oh man! Yeah, this is the kind of treatment we get, boy. I tell you.
Man, listen, I want to encourage all of y'all to join me next year on.
Man, every year you tell us stuff. Every year, same song and dance. See, we don't know you. We don't know you. That's a terrible thing. We don't know you, King. Man, just tell us why you ain't want us on the ship. Why you don't want us on the ship, boss?
Hey, listen, Empress, I looked into it, and you know. Hey,
why you don't want us on the ship?
The powers that be told me you got, you know, you can come off, you can't come on.
So we'd have to join it from Texas, is what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
So you think we can't fly to Texas, eh?
So you're invited, Empress.
Our visa is weak.
All right. Hey, Empress, you're invited. Hey, Watch this. You ready for this? You take everything, all the meals paid for. I take care of all the meals and gratuity.
And the food come free on the boat, man. Stop that.
I know.
You think I dumb? Woo. Boy, if I'm on the ship next year, that'll be my me trip. Okay. Boy, I can see, coach, because you done promised us you boy, but see, I don't know why you ain't want us on this ship.
I told you what they say, man. The policy is, they, you know,
You can't pick up.
You can't pick up. No, not between ports.
So, guys, we'd have to go to Texas. I buy a ticket for my cousin. She going to Texas. It is very affordable.
Yeah.
Very,
And listen,
very
we going to
affordable.
Alaska for my birthday next year.
We ain't going with you.
What?
That's all right.
You can do it.
That's all right. We ain't going to Alaska. We just want to get on the ship. That's all.
That's it.
That's
I
it.
know, Empress, between who you and I know, we can make that happen, man.
What it take to happen more than we just got to buy our ticket, boss? What else got to happen?
No, I'm saying if you just want to do it from the port there.
From the port to where?
No, while we're there.
Oh, get on the boat?
Yeah, we got everybody, we got a time.
Boy, I'd love to see you pull that off.
That's what I said.
Listen, we got to go to Texas, Bahamas, there, goes to Houston. All right. Oh, he ain't coming home next year. He going to the cold, and look how we invited. Mother sick. Oh, you see how he see? He pulling game on us, y'all. You see that boy? Oh, y'all invited next year, but he going to Alaska. Where you
Yeah,
going
next year too via cruise. It's in April though. Cruise to Bahamas is April. Cruise to Alaska is end of August.
Coach, we tired of you selling us dreams like how they sell 3 for $5 collect.
Empress, that's my 50th next year.
Oh, so we could come next year then.
It's called Road to 50. I adopting that.
Come, let's talk some serious business because you gaming us, man. I know game anytime I see game. Game recognize gaming.
That's what they say.
1001.
Bahamas Chinese dragon.
The biggest dose
Sean.
of humanly
Don't I get shot?
no prescription. All the hits, all day long. Star 106 hits.
Star 106 hits. Welcome back, Free Your Mind, on a motivational Monday. And tomorrow will be entering the 10th month and still ample time to finish strong. How do you evade the distractions is what we talk about today. So, Coach, we are now number what, 3?
Yeah, we're on number 3, Empress.
Okay.
You ready? So, ladies and gentlemen, number 1 was people pleasing. That'll get you. It'll get you distracted. Number 2 was negative self-talk. It will get you. Okay, Sean. Listen to number 3. Unhealthy relationships.
With whom?
Watch this. Unhealthy relationship. Toxic or draining relationships can pull people away from their priorities, causing emotional or mental stress, reducing their productivity, Empress. You get what I'm saying? You see where I'm going?
Yes, I do.
So the level of stress and toxicity coming from some people, man, you say, you know how much I had going on today until I let you come in my car? You know how much I had planned for this weekend until I tell you come stay by my place, and now the whole week got thrown off?
Let's do it. That's real.
Huh?
That's real.
Yeah, distractions. And you got to know how to tell some people, boy, listen, boy, I have never win while you're around.
Well, people ain't no, people aren't going to do that. They're just going to evade you. That's all.
Empress, nobody's going to tell somebody that, but listen.
No. You'll just go missing. You don't answer the phone because you know this person is toxic. You know they're draining. You know they want to borrow money. You know they have nowhere to stay when they come in town. So you know they calling to bring them and the whole tribe behind them to your house. So you just don't answer. But you're not going to tell them. Generally speaking, we're not going to tell them, every time you come around, I feel a weight.
Or you lose. In other words,
or I lose.
Yeah, you say, hey, watch this, Empress. Empress, you know I good friend. Let me that slow 200 until one day, right? And then now on Monday, you're thrown off all week because you let this person you believe would have given you just an unhealthy relationship. You lend them your car, they go to the airport, they come back and tell you, man, the tire blew out and I had to leave the car to the airport. Now you have to leave where you are
To
to
go
go
fix
get
it.
your car that throw you off, that
Yep.
they ain't leave money in the glove compartment to
No.
make sure you could pay for to fix the
No.
car tire.
Not even the money to get the car out of the parking lot.
So the other Renee has a hand raised. Renee, are you struggling with this one?
Renee?
I don't know.
I think she wants to say something. I don't think she's struggling with that at all. She's a Renee. Hello.
Right?
Talk to us, Renee.
While we waiting on Renee, let's go on to number 4. You ready for number 4?
Okay.
Number 4, ladies and gentlemen, thinking about number 4.
Thank you, Renee. Thank you.
I know she would have said that. What's this? Number 4 is procrastination.
Okay. Now we can honestly put up our hand. Not just sneaking out of church with the one finger. Not no big raised hand.
Procrastination.
That happens from time to time.
Delaying important tasks in favor of immediate gratification can lead to missed opportunity and increased stress.
Yes, I agree.
See that Renee said that for you all. Renee is something else.
Yeah, I understand her and she understands me. I tell you, without her even answering, I could tell you we do that from time to time.
Yeah.
But it's not a capital P procrastinated, lowercase.
Yeah. I'm interested in who else is in who's listening live on Facebook, and put it in the comment and be real, because the truth is, like you said, procrastination is something. An unhealthy relationship, you'd be like, man, I've had too many people in my life who they came and took and did not value. They didn't bring anything back.
Nothing.
So when we think about procrastination, you got to start thinking, okay, am I the kind of person where immediate gratification has become more the thing rather than long-term thinking and knowing that pay now or pay later, either way you're going to pay.
You're going to pay.
Either way you're going to pay. And so I think that's a really big distraction. And there are a lot of people there, because you often talk about those people who did not prepare themselves or haven't been looking into retirement.
Yep.
Right? They just keep putting it off, Empress.
That, and I'm finding more that people are talking about wills. It's funny enough, but it's just talks right now. Nobody has put pen to paper.
I'm glad they're talking about will, because the truth is you're going to die. And you know how many homes or buildings that have become dilapidated because in truth, no one knows who is left who.
Yep.
And then the siblings don't know who needs to take it, because if this one take it, you already got it. Hey, Empress, you got why you want to take it, but you ain't got and you can't manage it. So,
woo!
You get that?
Yikes. You want it, but you don't have the first penny to rub together to make something happen.
To manage it, to make it work.
All right, let me read this. Thank you. And drawn to lower the chance of procrastination, one must be confident within themselves. Then we overthink the thing we procrastinating to do. We talk ourselves into doing it and out of doing it in the same mind of our train of thought. Sometimes you just got to do. Stop overthinking. I see Bryce has up the hand, meaning I guess that means they struggle with this. Renee agrees that it's just a lowercase p.
So, Empress, let's go on to number 4, because I found number 4 to be one a lot of people don't talk about. But you know what? I believe we're going to have some hand raised in this one. You ready for number 5?
5.
Number 5, perfectionism. Perfectionism. Watch this. The obsession with making everything flawless can still progress and prevent people from moving forward in life. I watched one fella, but he was building for 20 years. He ain't never moving because he kept focusing on the foundation. He was trying to, it's like, what you trying to do, babe? The window closed on you for the opportunity because you did not know how to let go of the level of service you brought or the work you were doing. Perfectionism got you.
Well, I see some hands raised.
Yeah, perfectionism is real, Empress. And the truth is, there are some people who they got it so bad that it's actually a turn off to do business with them. They're good at what they do, but they're so locked in to trying to make it perfect. By the amount of time they put into it, you don't want to do business with them no more.
My Lord. Okay, yes, I do know people like that. Absolutely. Why are you laughing?
I'm looking at Renee's comment in the other Renee. You know, so ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about perfectionism, we're talking about you learning and appreciating, yes, quality and getting things to be better is the goal, but you got to let it. I like Apple phone model, the Apple brand. You know, every year they choose to just upgrade it, just make it a little better, and they release that bad boy. But you know, right when they release it, they know something they should have done again.
Yeah, but that's strategy though. That's different.
But
that's
it's also
analogy, because that's strategy.
No, I know it's strategy, but it's also relieving from excellence, going to excellence versus perfectionism, because there are some people who they want to try to get the phone perfect and never release the phone.
Okay, John says that professionalism extends to how we speak. Sometimes we speak unprofessionally within professional settings and wonder why we push people away. Think of what you want to say and how to relay it professionally. Oh, I know some people who struggle with that. Lord Jesus. But okay.
So, Empress, I like what you said. The strategy is one thing when we talk about being perfection, right? When we talk about Apple. But I believe I love that particular what I use the term getting better with age. It's almost like every year upgrade. Sure. Catch what I'm saying? It's not so much trying to make it perfect now in the moment.
That's strategy though. But yeah, I get you.
You get that? That's
do.
So much more relieving though, because you could get better and people can appreciate you more because they say, boy, every time I get this thing, it's always proving to be another level of better. Versus the people who spend all their life trying to make something right just one time and never releases it
because it's still not perfect.
Because it's not perfect. A lot of people struggle with that.
Let's take a quick break on that one. Let's think about it as we talk. We've gone through 5 points now. We're gonna just think about it, reflect. We come back with more points right here. It's Free Your Mind on a Motivational Monday, right here at the Hit Station. Stay tuned. We're Star 106 Hits.
For quality food at affordable prices, look no further than Solomon.
Sean Smith, I made you the perfect peas and grits yesterday with crawfish. Stop that. So y'all living?
That's how we doing it. But why only Sean was getting.
I know that was coming.
I mean, what's she saying?
I know that was coming.
And I'm driving distance away.
That's all right. Just like how you didn't invite us on the cruise, they didn't invite you for no crawfish. How about that?
Hey, you already is something else for you.
That's it. No crawfish for you. How about that? You didn't invite us, or Renee didn't invite you.
Renee, I come for that crawfish this evening, but
not a day like it.
I want you to say peas and grits too, because I know Sean could make the little peas and grits. Yeah, little grits.
Boy, y'all Tropsy. My Lord. So when you come into town again, when all of y'all come in where we can have a cook-off, potluck, free of mind, motivational cook, bring together to do. When y'all coming home, all of y'all.
That would be nice.
Sean, Renee, Coach, when y'all coming home collectively.
That would be nice. And you know what?
I just want to say they didn't want that. Really?
Yeah, we want that. I think Renee agree with that. Sean would agree with that. And Sean could cook.
Because I can tell you, you're talking about Sean could cook. I'm ready to throw down. Come, let's do this, man.
Sean might compete with you though, Empress, for real.
He can't cook like me. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
Sean
You
grew up
ain't
in
never
the
seen my
profession.
food, coach. Why you acting like you had my food? You ain't never taste my pot. Well, Sean. Sean, bring it, bro. Bring it. You bring peas and grits. I bring stew fish and Johnny cake. I'll do the breakfast. Y'all handle the lunch. Hi, Jamal Curry.
What you saying, Jamal?
Star 106 hits. Welcome back. Oh my God. Please tune in on the Facebook Live. You get the real show action there. All right. So, Coach, let's stay focused. Mind away from food for the moment.
Yes.
And let's hit number 6.
Number 6, ladies and gentlemen. Number 6, this one right here got me in trouble. It's got me in trouble time in and time again, and that is overcommitment.
Hi.
Overcommitment. Empress, is that a capital or that one?
That's a capital. And
Yeah.
that all that does is stress me out.
Yeah.
But I do it. I do.
Overcommitment, man. Overcommitment. It's a big one. So here's the deal. Trying to do too much at once
Hello. Hold on.
spreads your focus too thin, making it difficult to excel in areas. Oh, man.
Hallelujah.
Hey, Empress, may you be delivered.
Shut up, my heart. Listen, that's so real. I hope that does not fall under people pleasing as such, because it's not that.
No, it's not that. No, I don't think it is.
Having too much heart and
Yeah.
trying to give, not necessarily what you don't have, because I want to do it, but I don't have the 24 hours just don't seem like enough. It's just not enough.
Well, that's the reason why.
The clone girl, I need 2 of those.
Hey, but here's the deal. That's why it's called overcommitment, because there are a lot of things you shouldn't be agreeing to, but you're agreeing to it.
And then guess what happens? When the time comes for whatever it is that needs to be delivered, is such a stress. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I committed to this. Like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
you got me on this one.
Yeah, that's and here's the deal. Here's the deal. It's called better management of one's time. So when you look at, you got to start saying no to a lot more things that you could do if you try to squeeze it in. But when you look at your schedule,
whole scope of things, yes.
Yeah, you got to say no. You know, for me, Empress, overcommitment is big because listen.
Okay, you do.
Listen, I come on the island from the get off the ship at 9 and I have to be back at 3, and I have 14 appointments.
Well, I saw you do that the other day, and you seem to handle it quite well.
Yeah.
But just because you can do it don't mean that you should, because you don't know what the underlying what do you call it, almost like issues that you create for yourself when you do that. You know, it's like I was telling somebody the other day, just because your body is fit, right? A woman over 40, I don't believe should be having children, not because her body could produce it, is because you may not have the patience that you had when you were 30 or 25. Or you don't have the energy to run behind a toddler. You don't have the mindset to do school projects. It's just not for you. It's not that you can't do it, but it's more stressful.
But more people are doing it at the old age.
Yeah, they have money for sitters and nannies and that kind of thing. That's different. Somebody was just telling me that they got a job offer to go and take care of a baby in the U.S., right? Because the parents don't want to be hands-on until the child is 6 months, but they got their money. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They're paying you daily, very handsomely, to bring up their kids until they're 6 months, at least 6 months to a year. And I said to her, with that kind of money, see if they want me too. I'm serious.
That means you're gonna be on the show and the baby and say, "Hey, listen, y'all," because you can't stop the show. You say, "Hey,
have to be, there with the infant, the little Jewish infant, getting ready for Yom Kippur and all those things. You
Yeah.
understand? I'm well cultured. I know these things.
So Empress, going back to my 15 things that I did in one day on my run, right? I enjoy stuff like that. But
I
my
know.
wife,
But she was tired.
hey, you remember that? You saw that? you said you saw that. So watch it. That's the thing. She plans for buffers. I don't really plan for buffers. Like she's like, hey, you need an hour and a half before. I'm like, you could do two things within that hour and a half.
See, that's me. That's me.
Is it? That's what I'm saying. So that's really, and oftentimes I get away with it.
All right. Some of us over committing to things that don't make sense, but under committing to the things we're supposed to put more focus on, like food. We have to know the right temperature to put our different foods on. We got to know the right commitment to put on the right stuff. And a lot of times the commitment that the ones that I make, that sometimes it should just be a no, even though it's a paid job in particular.
Yeah.
All jobs don't necessarily mean just because they're paying that you say yes.
I just lately, at the last week or two, there were 3 or 4 different things I agreed to. That was paid, like you said just now. And I thought you should have not, you overcommitted right there. Now
Yep.
you should have not accepted that right there.
Yep.
There was no need for you to do it.
All right, so we got that one. That one I definitely will put both hands up on that one.
All right. You ready for number 7?
Hopefully I have no more, but okay.
Number 7, ladies and gentlemen, number 7 is social media and technology. Social media and technology. Watch this. Constant notifications, strolling through feeds, and digital entertainment often consume our times and attention, diverting us from focus areas that needs to be worked on or tasks that has to be done. And on a lot of people's phone, my wife been telling me lately, hey, check your phone and see how much time you're putting in on these different devices and so forth. And a lot of people don't realize how much we have our phones in our hands, our tablets, somebody. So
you know that we are now at a place where the phone is the first thing we reach for the minute you open your eyes.
Yeah.
Like people, don't even say thank you, God, for a new day before they start reaching for the phone.
Well,
and guess what? They're not reaching for the phone to check the time because a lot of people don't have clocks anymore. Everything is on the phone, right? They're not reaching for it to check the time. They sometimes checking to see who messaged them in the night that they missed. Or some people absolutely, upon opening their eyes, start scrolling. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah. I remember I was there. I'm not so
much. Chelsea, who's going to be honest? Be honest.
I'm 50-50 on that one, Ambrose, because see, I do turn off my phone at night, or I don't even charge it in the same room.
Me neither.
Because I've made a commitment. That's a part of my discipline, keeping it away. Now I do get up and then I, grab the phone in my pursuit to go make some coffee or go to set up my studio, and I grab the phone and en route go straight to, like you said, and because I was called out on it lately, I said go ahead and start to do 1 or 2 things because I'm wired that kind of way. I'm like, you know what, keep it off for 30 minutes after you get up.
Okay, that's effort. That's effort. That's good.
Yeah, that's how I'm going to work it. So those are our 7. I checked mine.
That's
me
it.
Too, me too, Renee. Me too.
That's an opportune time to do that. When you have the bathroom break, But I think first thing in the morning as you rise, that shouldn't be, other than you looking for the time. Yeah. That shouldn't be your go-to.
Well, another thing that I had to get rid of was falling asleep with it in your hands.
That ain't my problem either.
Hey, watch it. There are people who fall asleep with their phones, their tablets, and sometimes even their laptops in the bed. I mean, just overly consumed. Now, we don't have a lot of people being honest now. But the truth is, Empress, you go to restaurants and you see everybody sitting down at the table and they're on their devices. You
True.
go to the gas station, you see them sitting down in the car, they're on their devices. You driving and you're on the red light. Look across to your right and your left. Majority of people are there on their devices. So today we focused on 7 distractions that often hinder people from living life effectively. These distractions, go ahead.
You forgot one. I'd like to add.
Let's do it.
All, 8, your bonus
Yep.
is people. People are major distractions.
Yeah.
People, just random people.
Yeah.
People that have no real significance in your life, but are in pursuit of draining your energy somehow. It could be a coworker, it could be a church sister, it could be your child's teacher, somebody. It's sometimes people are a major distraction.
So here's the deal. That can fall between number 1, which was people pleaser, or number 3, unhealthy relationships.
See that? Real
Right?
talk. Real talk. You have people who are major distractions. Not that you want them in your sphere.
Yeah.
They're not even a part of your circle, but they're still just distractions. They like it.
So with the bonus having been said, ladies and gentlemen, watch this. When not addressed, these can significantly shut us down and bring us to a stagnated place, if not a very interrupted place on our pursuit to living life to the fullest. And so you got to look at and ask yourself, where am I in regards to these? If somebody is listening to us and they may have not even commented on the chat on Facebook, but you say, I'm struggling with all of those, I will assure you that it's going to mess your life up. You cannot be doing well with all of these things happening in your life at the same time. But here's the kicker. You can adjust those things and not have it that way by the end of the year. You can start looking at, I'm not going to be a people pleaser. I'm going to start working on my mindset. I'm going to get Ricardo's declaration at the ship, right? I'm going to evaluate and assess my relationships that are unhealthy and start, what should I teach, Empress? Growing trees lose leaves. So unhealthy relationships need to be pruned. Perfectionism, I'm adopting the Apple device, which is, watch this, every year I'm working towards getting better versus trying to make it better one time. Okay? And then overcommitment.
Use a butterfly or use wine making as an example.
You don't like the strategy 1A?
I don't. I think, like I said, Apple is strategic. It's very strategic.
But that's
whereas a diamond in the rough is a better analogy, because you got to keep digging away until you get to that shine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, what happens is, watch this, in regards to that, that's a permanent shine. And this, what I'm talking about, requires continual effort.
But it takes effort to get to that shine.
And
when
then
you get to the shine, you have a diamond, you still got to shine it even when it becomes a diamond. How about that?
Yeah, you're right. But I'm going to say, listen. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all got on point. Y'all see both of our sides.
Oh, I get your side. I'm just being facetious, but
I know you are. I know we good. But ladies and gentlemen, listen, at the end of the day, make a commitment to make adjustments in all of these areas. Because Empress, I can remember when I was struggling with all of these, but now you see I'm working through it.
That's it. Gotta polish it. That's it, Renee.
Gotta polish it. Y'all, Renee, is something else, but y'all stick together.
Yeah, boy, strong.
Hey, watch this. I can call for all the Ricardos on the island to pop in on the show. And I said, boy, we Ricardos got to stick together because there are a lot of Ricardos on the island.
Well, that is true.
There's more Ricardos than Renee.
Possibly. I'll agree with you, especially the ones that are spelled correctly. We don't have many of those.
Yeah.
The RENEA does not count. It's not real.
No?
No.
Gotcha. What if they was from Auckland or something like that? Didn't go.
That's the Haymans trying to be fancy, and it's not grammatically correct by French people.
I got
It's a French name.
Yeah.
And those that spell it the way Renee and I do are the right Renees. The rest I can't vouch for them. I can't. Right,
Hey,
Renee?
Hey, you see Sean say he's a Ricardo as well.
Yeah, and John, you're really almost alone out there. Not a very common name. So is Rice, a very good not common.
Empress, when I went to school, every grade I was in, I had another Ricardo in my class.
Of course.
Every
Coach,
one.
thank you so much. Great time as always.
It was awesome.
We look forward to the little pamphlets that you're going to hand out at the ship. Thank you so much. I'm Stephen Lock, top of the hour. 5 o'clock, your drive at 5 comes your way, all courtesy of yours truly and DJ AI. Stay tuned. Yeah, we want to see a little pamphlet.
Everybody who want a pamphlet, man, listen, meet me at the station.
So you might have candy too. We don't want no candy. We on a no sugar. We're on a no sugar diet right now. We don't want any little candy.
Hey.
Yeah, Renee, absolutely fun. Absolutely. So thank you so much.
Blessings.
Y'all be good.
All right, bye-bye.